say. Got something to say. Got something to say. I got something to say. Got something to say. Got something to say.
Check.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah. Episode 11.
Yeah.
Biatch.
Had to think about it, man. Ooh.
That was me. Sorry, I'm acting like an amateur. Sorry.
Yeah, say like you ain't never been here before.
All right. It's going down.
Say you new to the party. You know, so yeah, this is the 3NGS2S podcast, episode 11. And we got a dope episode for y'all today. We got a special guest, TJ from Is Child Support Fraud.
Yeah. Child support's fraud.
Yeah, he'll be tapping in with us from LA. So we'll be getting into that probably about 8:30, 8:45 or so.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about a few things, man, letting people know about the different rights and avenues that you could take as a male dealing with the child support system in the country. Just because you're in a different state don't mean that it doesn't apply to us here in Michigan
Right.
or wherever you at.
I don't think we should be on child support, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough.
I think it's whack.
But I mean, it's pros and cons to it. I know for myself, I much prefer the child support just because that way I know everything is tracked and this is what they say I owe you, so let's keep it there.
No, I get that part, and I do believe in taking care of your kids. I am on child support, but I'm just saying, when you just really break it down, I just think child support is.
No, it is. It's whack. It's whack because I got legal, physical joint custody, and I still got to pay child support.
And then I believe this is the even fucked up part. Like, this how like how we always talk on on our podcast, like how shit be structured to fuck black people up, black men.
Yeah.
Like when you start making more money and like you become like a man of prestige or whatever, right? Switch your life over. Your baby mama can fucking go down there and up your shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If she provides, vital proof that you really get into a bag, does say, oh yeah, you're right, he can pay $5,000 a month. And how about this? The judge gonna go down and all you know is you get a fucking letter one morning.
Yeah, and that's
when you
just
wake
what
up,
it is.
Hey, this is the state or the city or whatever. Now you have to pay $5,000 because your annual or gross income has went up. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the part of the game I don't like about it.
No, that's real.
So fellas, if you got the bag, do the 50 cent route. Pay it all up front.
Yeah, and get it out the way.
God damn it. If you got it, I'm telling you. Pay that whatever it is, that couple $100,000, whatever, I'm telling you. It's gonna save you, and then fuck it.
No,
if you got it.
Yeah, if you got it, you get it out the way.
50 threw down he said he threw down 1.5 mil when he had his son. And it was over.
And that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it no more.
The child support people give you your money. You only gotta call me for shit.
But see, the thing that's so crazy with that too, though, they try to lock you up if you don't pay, and lock your man up for not paying, but you still want him to be productive out here to pay, but then you lock him up, and then it keep going up. Why you locked up?
Yeah, and you're not in the jail. You in prison.
Yeah, straight up.
You out there with the gang bangers and the slanger.
Yeah, just a waste of space and put you in the system, all because you didn't pay for your kid. Even if you spend time with them, they'll still lock you up.
And look, and you raise my rate. If I go to jail, you raise my rate again, beat the fuck up, because they look your paperwork up. So they're like, oh, we're going to kick your ass. You ain't here for child support? Yeah, we're going to beat your ass every day. We're going to jump you every day, nigga. Like, so the shit don't be worth it, man.
Yeah.
I know y'all wondering what Eli had. Well, let me tell you.
Eli,
he got another baby. Huh?
Eli, a superstar, y'all.
Yeah. Right. He out here moving and grooving. No, he went to that festival out there in Lansing, man, from Live, the dispensary. Was having a festival out there at Currency. Yeah, it was.
He ain't having another baby, ladies. And please let me clear that up before he texts me like, "Why would you say that?"
Right. No, he out there having a good old time with his homeboys playing cards
and dominoes.
Right. How about the dominoes on that last episode of Snowfall when my man hit the table domino, then he started shooting up in there?
Yeah, but okay, this is the thing. Real talk. Snowfall on some real shit. One of my favorite shows of all time. That's how dope it is to me. Listen, everything that happened in the last episode, if y'all follow Snowfall, was like so crazy because the guy that did that slammed the domino down and shot up in the air, like he always wanted to be the boss, but he was just scared because Jerome Leon was like,
he
nigga,
waited his time.
follow us or else. Yeah. So now he's like, he's the big dog, and I really feel it in this last season. I think he's gonna be not a problem for Franklin, but just a problem for the area because he's gonna be like, this my turn. He gonna be on some Louis shit for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough. But look, gotta pause real quick. We didn't introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
So let's do it all over again.
This your boy, the T to the E to the E dash Y to my immediate left.
I am Wayne back at it again, and Eli is missing in action.
Mm-hmm.
No, but
Bug is in the building.
Bug is in the building, and congratulations to Bug on his listening party last night.
Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah,
Dope from what I
appreciate
did.
it.
Yeah, what's the name of the project, Bug?
Love story.
Love Story. So he's
Love,
singing.
man.
to
Yeah, it's some grown man shit.
Yeah, it definitely is. He got some jams on there too. I ain't even gonna lie, he got some jams on there.
I'm on the remix too, so be looking out for that.
He said
Oh,
he'll
we
be
gonna
looking
make that happen, though. Don't play that.
out. Oh no, it's going down.
Serious?
Yeah, it's going down.
I'm serious. Look, I won't play.
You might as well go ahead and tell everybody the good news.
Oh man, so the good news, man, this past week, man, I got asked to do a show at Shane Park June 24th, man. Me, Mario, Lloyd, Sammy, Bobby V, and they got Maya for the ladies. I'm being honest. So listen,
Damn.
It
I need to come to that.
Oh, it's gonna be
I
dope
love
as
my-
fuck.
Make sure you there.
Make sure you're there. It's gonna be
Yeah.
dope as fuck. Now let me tell you, it was gonna be like on some,
I
you know what I'm saying?
DJing that night, though. Damn.
If
That's
y'all,
a Friday night, ain't
It's
it?
a Friday
night.
Yeah. Yeah.
But look, quick backstory. If y'all remember, you know, the real music historians. Back in the day, my nigga Teddy Pendergrass, R.I.P., he used to have like the ladies' night only shows, right? So he would have like him and like some other niggas opening up for him, and it was like so dope. But of course, the niggas would still come. That's what this show was supposed to be. But they put Maya on there, you know, because
Yeah, some for the fellas.
some for the fellas, and then Detroit, y'all act up sometime. If it's all niggas, then y'all how y'all got the balls to come to a show as a nigga? You know it's all niggas on there, and then still cut up. Only our city will do some crazy shit like that. So we got to appease y'all and put Maya pretty ass on the show. Shout out to Maya. She like in her early 40s.
Yeah.
Bro, she looks
She
good,
about to tear,
bro.
but she about to tear it up. I think she's like 42, 43.
I mean, but
She's gonna kill it.
Nigga, Ashanti look amazing,
She
bro.
do. She
They all
do.
look like how they look
She
then.
And they
Just
40s
thicker.
and they killing it, bro.
Yeah,
like
just
looking
thicker.
good as hell.
Shout out Maya.
Shit.
She gonna kill it.
Yeah.
And I'm taking a picture with her too. You know I'm
So
gonna
taking a
post it.
picture. Yeah, we gonna
Oh,
be in the
you
back of
better
the
take
thing.
you better take a picture.
Having a good old time.
Shit.
So, but yeah, man.
If I can find a way to make it, dog, I need access.
Let's
Man,
get
look,
it.
if
Come
you-
on,
I
if
need,
you
I
not-
need, I need
yeah.
to get back there. I need to.
No,
Hey,
straight up,
Maya.
man. If you not working
Hey,
that
how
night,
can I get you on one of my songs?
Yeah.
For the remix?
look, we going to the studio right now.
Like,
That'd
for
be dope,
real.
though. That'd be dope.
Hey, shit.
Yeah, June 24th. The tickets are already on sale, man. They buying these goddamn tickets because the ladies looking at it like it's like another version of the Scream tour. So hey,
Yeah, they burning it up.
they burning it up.
Wait, you said Sammy on
It's
there?
me, Mario, Lloyd, Sammy,
Mario.
Bobby V, and all these guys
And
were on
Bobby
the Scream
V?
tour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's hard. See, I ain't know the
Yeah,
other two was
that's
on
dope.
there. Bobby V and Sammy.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's hard.
It's
Was
dope.
Sammy on the full tour though? Did he do the whole tour?
The Scream tour. Well, they ended up doing the Scream tour later. Like they,
Okay.
because I think it just happened last year.
He wasn't on the original.
No.
tour.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But
know.
this is the one that just
But
happened last
this
year
the-
at Little
okay,
Caesars
this the one-
Arena,
yeah. So
and
he
it
was
sold
at-
out.
Yeah, he was.
sold
Okay,
out in
yeah,
like
the
2
last
days.
one that they
Yes,
did, right?
yes,
yeah,
yes.
but you know that's nostalgia
Hey,
for us though.
Yeah, that's our. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's our little
Dog,
age.
like
yeah.
that early 2000s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mid
straight up.
2000s, late 2000s. Like
Listen, the
all that
first
junk was
15
slapping.
rows is like sold out already. Like people going crazy.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that Shane Park show gonna be packed, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
exactly.
packed. Look, so for all of you guys catching the replay on YouTube, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to 3NGS2S podcast. Make sure
Yeah.
you hit that notification bell so you can know every time we post something up.
Of course.
And next week we will start streaming live on YouTube as well. So y'all make sure y'all tap in 3NGS2S podcast.
Yeah, and call too 248-854-9850, man. If you got any questions, or if you just want to talk your shit.
Oh
Call in.
yeah, no doubt. We like I say, we got a good show for y'all tonight, man. We got TJ from his Child Support Fraud tapping in with us. He'll be coming up soon. So y'all make sure y'all get ready for that. And if y'all do, especially the fellas, if y'all got any questions about child support, anything, make sure y'all tap in because we might be able to get an answer for you tonight.
Yeah. So what was we just talking about before we went on live? You know, my memory be like, shoot.
About people that getting married before they
Oh yeah,
really
getting married before you really ready.
Yeah, but you said you went to a retreat, and out of 20 couples, how many was
Dude,
That was like 50%.
thank God. I'm saying this because I know they don't really listen to this to our
55%.
podcast. Yeah, so like 55% is like divorce now. It's crazy. It's sad.
Now, what year was this retreat?
Oh, this was recently. I'm talking about this. All this shit happened. Like this was like the Temptation
Like
movie
19?
times 10. Hell no, not 19. Yeah, 19.
2019.
19 going into
So
20.
since 2019,
Yeah, you got
11 of those 20 couples that
Don't
went,
they dust?
they done.
Yeah, either in their final stages of
Hey,
divorce or already
that
divorced.
sounds like the going rate right about now.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah,
It's over
really,
fif-
it's
it's
higher than that.
It's over 50%.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
they say it's close to like 60%.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what
that,
I'm
I mean
saying?
that's definitely right on.
Yeah.
On, you know, on,
I mean,
task for it.
that's what they saying right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
No, it's the truth.
you know.
And I don't. And this the thing. Like I don't.
You know, they all working hand in hand. They really go hand in hand with this topic. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do.
Yeah,
Because
with that
divorce
child
shit,
support.
divorce shit
Yeah.
is gravy for the courts.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's their bread and butter.
They automatically, you know what I'm saying, put the dude on child support. Like automatically, you get a
Yeah.
divorce.
Yep. Money.
You know what I'm saying?
that was the first
It's almost
topic when I
gotta,
went. They was like,
like
child
you
support.
got to be able to
Right.
prove as soon as y'all sit down. Like she out of her mind. You know what I'm saying? She unfit. You can't prove that off rip.
So
It's a done deal.
But even with
under their calculations, not even what you calculate. I
Yeah.
calculated something different.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers calculate like 200 on top of what I was like, oh,
no, but look,
real.
though, but even with good evidence of your significant other not being fit, you
No,
still have to prove.
if you got rock solid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm talking about it got to be concrete.
Evidence.
Yeah.
And your lawyer is on top of their
Yeah.
stuff. You can get the child support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got to be concrete.
They'll wax that. They'll wax the alimony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But those is rare.
But see, I
Very
didn't have to pay no alimony. You know what I'm saying? But as
didn't
far
need
as
it, thank God.
thank God. But as far as that child support though, yeah. But like with my situation, I much prefer to be on the child support. Like I say, just for me and my situation, it worked better because I don't have to worry about always keeping tabs of what's coming out or what I'm paying out. You got this set amount, this is what you get. You put me on it, this is what you asked for. So don't come back complaining because it ain't enough for you. It ain't this, it ain't that. It is what it is.
No, it
Take
is.
what you got coming
True,
to you because
true.
you put me on it. Didn't have to.
But shout out to the
you
women
put
that
me
don't
on it.
put their baby fathers
Yes, please.
on child
Let me
support.
get a clap for that. Yeah.
and actually that have a healthy, nice co-parenting. Because I know a lot of couples, like friends that I'm mutual friends with, and they are like so tight now that they're not together. So in my mind, I don't never say it because I don't want people to feel crazy. But I was like, man, like they probably should have just kept that as they dog.
Yeah.
Like because they break up, I'm talking about, and they be like cool, like talking on the phone, laughing. You know it's real when you get that laugh.
You know, a lot of people find out like after they with somebody, like they should have never been together.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
the first
Like
place.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
That's 20/20 hindsight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You look at something
Yeah.
and you look at the situation in its totality. Like you know what? Like this is the reasons why we got married and we shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
And we ain't got to be beefed out just because the relationship didn't work out.
Yeah.
But that
It's-
also takes a certain level of maturity.
It do.
For you to be at that place.
And a lot of people
that's
sometimes
why
don't get
that
that.
ain't the norm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when people hear about it, it's like, oh shit, for real?
But see,
you
it
and your
should-
baby mama or you and your baby daddy get along or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
But that's crazy that it's not commonplace though, because it's like even though, like you say, if the relationship break down, whatever, you let that mess dissolve and move forward. Especially if you got kids, you know what I'm saying?
But,
Because, but the thing,
that's easy for us.
yes,
It is.
yes.
It's easier for
Yes,
us.
because a lot of women will hold on to I'm talking about a tight grudge. But the
You know what I'm
thing
saying?
is,
Especially if you initiated the breakup.
though, right? But we're not. But us as men, we're not allowed to initiate anything.
Oh man!
Even if
Come
we
on.
say
That's
how we feel
that's
about
a whole,
something,
that's a
yeah,
whole
that's a
nother,
whole,
that's
whole
a whole
nother
nother
topic.
bag of.
Yeah, I think we talked. What was that? Episode 3, I think, or something like that.
it's-
We talked about that a little bit.
It's totally different. You know what I'm saying? We initiate something. You know what I'm saying?
I think because they feel like rejected.
That's why most dudes just let the chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, that's where we lose at too, because a lot
they'll
of
keep it
times
going.
I'm telling you, a lot of times we get dragged along in a lot of situations because we don't speak up, because we know how left it'll go for us for speaking up. You know what I'm saying?
hear you.
You have a situation.
Ladies, stop dragging
sometimes
shit along. Just let it go.
That's self-preservation for some dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me take the lesser of two evils on this one.
No, for real. And the preservation of the woman. She like, shit, this nigga got a bag. Well, he got an amazing job. He taking care of us. You know what? I'll just cheat on him. It's cool.
Yeah, he'll be
like,
there.
no, for real though.
But we take advantage of that too as men. But I think as far as like the women's standpoint, like you say, when it comes to the money and taking care of home, if they know you got that, oh man, they'll run
because
with it.
9 times out of 10, and ladies, don't call in with the bullshit. I'm just being honest. 9 times out of 10, the nigga y'all be cheating with, you know, not gonna do none of that.
Exactly. He's just a fun guy.
He's the fun guy.
Yeah.
Not saying he don't have money. He just ain't gonna spend his money on
not on you.
your household.
Yeah, on you or your
Be a
household.
goddamn fool. Shout out to
work
y'all smart fun guys.
Yeah,
Shout
for
out.
real. But when you the fun guy, you know you don't have to do that.
Yeah.
All you doing is dropping dick off. Like that's all
you are.
doing.
And you going out
know
to
that's
dinner
all.
and stuff
You know,
sometimes.
yeah, sometimes. That's if you can go out.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be spotted.
Yeah, that depends on the
Yeah,
situation.
it depends on the situation. You know, but real quick,
Depends on the
all y'all that's
situation.
catching us live right now, make sure y'all drop a comment. Let us know you there so we can shout y'all out.
Yeah, don't come to people's crib without saying what's up.
Right, you better acknowledge. Say hello. Say hello. Yep, say hello. Yeah, but no, that's real.
I did see Ty Mom pop in, so.
My mom.
Oh, okay.
Hey, mama.
Shout out, mom.
Hello.
My mom
Shout
at
out
a
to
party thugging.
Shout out to her.
The whole crib should be in. Look, if you watch your mama, make sure you get everybody to put on their device and
Yeah,
turn on
mama,
the show.
have Greg put it on the TV so they can watch.
Yeah,
the
they can watch it on the
podcast.
TV. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that's lit. She had a
That'd be
house
dope.
party.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Her best friend, shout out Taylor. She had a baby shower last week, and she has so many gifts that they had to have some this week to just go through the gifts. You know, just
Dang,
typical
that's
women shit. Yeah.
They just wanted. That's another reason for them to get together.
Yeah, another reason for us to drink, everybody. Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah.
That's what's up though. But yeah, man, this divorce shit, man, it's crazy.
This is very crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of friends that got divorced, but I got a lot of friends that's they marriages are solid too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Some
I mean,
people,
it's an I think marriage right now for me. This is my thought. Not to cut you off, I apologize, but I think it's an acquired taste. Real talk. If you think about it, just think about it. Your marriage is beautiful. It's working. I know your wife. She's an amazing person. You're an amazing person. But then my shit went to the ruins, and it don't mean I'm not an amazing person,
Right.
or even my kids' mama. I ain't gonna diss her on radio, but I'm just saying, like, I just think it's an acquired taste because it's for some people, and then some people you just see it's not for you.
well, like I said, I mean, I think marriage can be for everybody, but I think the way in which it's pushed to people is the problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said the whole programming thing coming to it, like how they push is like as soon as you get out of, you know what I'm saying, go to college, or if you don't go to college, go to the service, or
Or get a job.
trade, get a trade, get a job,
Get married.
and then you're supposed to get married and have kids, start a family type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we not teaching people to like, you go through these certain steps. You need to be one, making sure you know who you are, what you want, all the stuff when you figuring yourself out. Like you shouldn't be involving somebody else and some kids in that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's basically what ends up leading to some of the stuff that happened. Like you could avoid that if you just get married when you actually ready, and when you mature enough to handle all situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people don't have a lot of conversations before they get married about how like it's going to be growing pains because both of you are still individuals in this marriage. And each year, there's going to be something about you that's going to change.
Yes, exactly. Maybe every couple months.
I mean, I'm just saying that's just a part of evolution.
Yeah,
and y'all got to be able to grow. Y'all got to be growing together and understand each person's, you know what I'm saying, growth.
Mm-hmm. No, that's real.
And be okay with that. You know what I'm saying?
See, I know for
We
myself.
don't stress the importance of communication. You know what I'm saying?
But see, we always talk about the communication, but a lot of people don't know how to communicate. So we can keep saying, communication. But if you don't know how to communicate, you can think that you're communicating and trying to get your point across, and y'all both trying to be on the same wavelength, but it doesn't happen that way because you don't know how to talk. You don't know how to express yourself. You don't know how to sit and listen and try to see where a person coming from. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why we need to erase all this stupid programming.
No doubt.
That's putting people in these situations, and then you find yourself. Most people stay in a marriage a lot longer than they supposed to.
Well, you know they say it take as long as you was married, half of the marriage was the time of y'all getting ready to be divorced. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
Married for 10, it was 5 years leading up to the divorce. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And that tend to be true most times, you know, because you trying to make it work in between time, but then you just be like, all right, man, it's up. Time is up.
Yeah.
Time to move on.
Yeah, y'all could have saved some of that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't working.
Mm-hmm. But then, too, though, it's like you don't want to feel like a quitter, too, a lot of times.
I mean, that's society that push that on people. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to feel like a quitter.
They make divorce like this terrible thing, but like if you know you got married for the wrong reason, it shouldn't be a big deal for you to step away. But then y'all should be able to do it and in good conscience, and both parties should be in agreement. Like, yo, we didn't do the right thing, and it's okay. If we don't stay together, you know what I'm saying. And if kids are in the mix, the next conversation should be like, what can we do for the kids to make sure that they good, so they're not affected by this split. Because if we have any animosity towards each other,
it's gonna be rough, man.
Then it's gonna be twice, 3 times, 4 times that for the kids.
Yeah, and I mean, then sometimes people be, definitely worried about the split, and then a lot of times it's all depending on who you are and how you handle it, as far as the woman and the man. Because a lot of times, for some men, not all, but some men don't want to let go of the pussy. So in their mind, they like, listen, shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
It ain't that hard. It ain't that easy for me to just go out and get a numb. So guess what? I'm about to stay in this.
But see, them be
a lot. Yeah, a lot of
they definitely the same, because it's hard to go out there and get back in the mix. A lot of times for certain people.
It ain't really that hard.
But I just say that for certain people, because remember we had talked on the other episode about like a lot of people's confidence can throw them off when it comes to trying to pursue a new mate and all that type of stuff. So they just feel like, let me just stay where I'm comfortable at, because they don't want to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's
lazy.
I think that's a part of social programming too, bro.
It is. But even if you look at with the pandemic stuff, man, people don't even say what's up to each other no more. Don't nobody speak none of that mess, because you were so used to having a mask on.
Some people scared to say something. Some people scared to say something to you, not just because it's like, I don't know,
off the strength.
This shit's still here.
It's still here.
Yeah.
Just because they saying that we ain't gotta wear no mask.
Let me talk.
And look, how about this? Look how fucked up we are as a people. Not even black people, just as a people. Look, when the few people wear masks, why everybody that's not wearing them look at them like they crazy? Like, you still wearing a mask?
Yeah, that's how I look. I ain't
still
lie.
here.
I be
It's
looking
still
at them
like me and my wife going to a restaurant and we be having our mask on. They be looking
like, here they go.
I'm raising my hand. I'm that guy. I look at the people with the mask like, what are you doing? like you know the air still come through the sides, right? Like we all breathing the same air. And then you go take it off when you eat. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, but like I said, I'm that guy. But look, man, it's 8:30, man. Let's go ahead and bring in TJ from his child support fraud.
Child support is fraud, man.
Yeah.
And I want to get my money back, TJ. How do I get my money back?
Right.
How do you get your money back?
TJ,
What it do?
What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Nice to meet you, brother. I'm Wayne.
I'm TY, man.
Yes, sir. I'm TJ.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice
wait
to
a minute.
meet you.
Hold on.
Man.
Let's get it right. Because it's supposed to be sideways. It got mine's looking different than y'all.
Yeah, you can turn it sideways. Yeah. I appreciate you sitting down with us too, man.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's keep it right.
Yeah, man. I came across your content scrolling on Instagram.
We loved it, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, man, for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we hear you.
For sure. What it do?
So I see you getting ready to you almost wrapping up with the documentary.
Yeah, we almost done with it, man. The documentary. It started off, of course, child support is fraud, but a few of my partners, and me being a marketing guy, we felt it was best just making it a question: is child support fraud? It raises the question to now. It's not us just saying let's we'll figure out what's your perception, what you think child support is, and then as it goes along, we'll show you what it's not.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope, man. So yeah, just give
Yeah,
us a
but
quick background. You know what I'm saying about yourself and how you got started with this whole child support movement that you got going on here.
yeah, my name is TJ. I go by TJ with the scar, Compton, California.
Shout
Um,
out to Compton.
started off in the music business. Been doing that for a while. As far as child support, long story short, this goes back, back, back. I'm talking about to the '90s, to where when I was a minor, um, I think it started at what '96, and I found out about it. I think it was like 2003. That's when I first got a real job, and then I got garnished, and it was like, hey, what is this? And from that point, that's how it started. Me going to them, and them being the child support agency, asking them for help. Hey, what is this? What's going on? Got this notice. My employer, blah blah blah. And they like, bro, ain't nothing you can do. I mean, it's the time has passed. You had 3 years to respond. I'm like, well, shit, I just found out about it. What you want me to do? And it's like, ain't nothing you can do. That's it. It's done.
Right.
I went to the courts, and they're like, man, it's 3 years done passed. You had your time. And I just left it at that for a while, and then going on, and they start taking money. They start taking money, and then it really started to get bad when they start doing your license. They start taking your license, and then things of that nature. Then they hitting your bank account, and it's like, wait a minute, this is becoming problematic.
Right.
And then after, like, fast forward 2016, me and my wife was getting married in July 2016. So we planning a honeymoon, and I apply for my passport. Everything is smooth, and passport coming. I'm like, okay, here it is. Open it up, it's denied. I'm like, denied? What do you mean? Oh, you got a hold from child support. Like, what? So, and from that point, I just started digging. It's like, because now I done invested money into, we thinking we finna go to Punta Cana. But ain't no Punta Cana. You ain't leaving the country until you pay the child support.
Right.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And from that point, I just started doing research and YouTube. And once I found that what they did to me was fraud, I never looked back, dog. I never looked back. No matter what anybody said to me, as far as what you trying to do, it ain't gonna happen. I didn't look back. I filed my motions, got in court, which they said I couldn't do. Once I got a court date, it's like, I thought y'all said I couldn't get one.
Right.
And from that point on, I never looked back. It was a 2-year hearing, me representing myself, and ultimately the case got dismissed for extrinsic fraud against child support.
Yeah, that's what's up though, man.
Wow.
Look, we're gonna take a
Yeah.
pause real quick, man. We got my man Eli checking in. Where you at, man? Oh, you can't hear me, E?
He had some technical
Yeah.
Yo,
Okay.
I can't really hear y'all. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on with my microphone.
it is kind of low though.
Hold on one
Oh,
second.
okay. It is. Oh,
I just wanted
yo,
to
you
check
okay?
in though. I can't really hear for some
It's all right.
reason.
Just say what you got to say real quick before you get off. Say what's
No,
up.
I
Say
just
what's up
wanted
to
to check
TJ.
in with everybody. You
Yeah. Say
know,
make sure you say what up to TJ, the
I
guest on
see
the
y'all
show.
holding it down. I'm out here in Lansing, but I had to check in. So I can't really hear nothing y'all saying right now. I don't know what's going on with my microphone. There's a lot going on right now.
No, it's all
So
right, man.
I see y'all guys in the chat.
All right, peace.
All right, see you in a
We
minute.
appreciate you tapping in.
So
I
back
don't
to
even know if you can hear
TJ.
me.
How do I get my child support back, man?
How do you? That's a blanket question. Like, really, that Man, DMs is on fire with that same question. How do I get off child support? How do I get my money back? And the honest answer, like it's a process. Like
Yeah.
literally, as I stated, my case, I took them to court 2016. It got dismissed in 2018. Once it got dismissed, I filed a civil lawsuit against them. And off top, they offered to pay me back every penny for penny that they took from me. I denied it because at this point, I need 21 years of damages.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So here it is. Fast forward to just last week. We're coming up on our hearing for our civil suit, and they put a settlement offer on the table. And as I said in one of my videos on the page, it's cool, but nah, it ain't. That's 21 years, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a long
I
time.
need all those damages.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
I think they try to give you the settlement just to silence us, which would be the crazy working of the government. You want to settle with us after you see that we've been right for all these many years, like you said, and then don't give you what you deserve. No, give me my just due. Give me 21 years.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like I'm a real advocate of not like that. You don't need an attorney for a child support hearing because it's not a judicial process. The
Okay.
person, unless it's through a divorce, because if it's through a divorce,
Uh-oh, having a little
that's
technical
can
difficulty.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, you had chopped up there. Yeah, say that again.
For a minute.
Hello,
Yeah, we get you now.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we get you.
Yep. Oh, you're a little choppy there,
Can y'all
TJ.
hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
You're going in and out.
Here, try to tap off and come back in.
If you saying something, it's like whoa, whoa.
Yeah, that's how you was. You was choppy to us too. Go ahead and
I'm gonna jump out and jump right back in and see if
Yeah.
that works.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, man. TJ was getting it in, telling us how he went through that. Man, it seemed like it's definitely something that's doable, but you got to stay steadfast and try to get through it. And know what you're talking about when you go in them courts, man.
No, for sure. And for everybody that's listening, it's the podcast, y'all. Three niggas got something to say. I'm just talking shit. I don't want to get my money back from child support. I actually just got on child support. I do support. I do support supporting your children. Before somebody get in here and say, "Oh, where's your top?" I'm talking shit, y'all. We just keeping the ratings high, keeping these fucking endorsements coming in. You heard?
Nah, I want my fucking money back.
Yeah, you say I won't mind.
You want your cheese back?
Hell yeah, because they shouldn't be taking it in the first place.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Well, no, you heard my
Yeah, I'm
stance from the
back.
beginning. You back in?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear. Can you hear us?
The audio is crazy. Like I can't hear y'all.
Can you hear me? All right, look, we in the studio. We got another studio on the side of us. They sitting over there banging the music.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, TJ. Hold on. We trying to get this together. It's right there for you if you want it.
Can you hear us now?
Oh, he had went out again. Or is he back? He there, Boog?
Yeah, but he froze. TJ, you got to leave out and come back in because you frozen.
Yikes.
Yeah, well,
Well, we tried.
no, he gonna come. Yeah, we gonna get
It's
it
all good.
finished.
Just technical difficulty.
Yeah, that's all it is. It happens. When you live, anything is
Shout out
liable
to
to happen.
the chat. We got somebody that just asked a question.
What's that?
She said, if I may ask, on what grounds was the suit dismissed? All right, so when he come back in,
Yeah,
we'll make sure we ask him that.
Yeah, no doubt. Who was
Shout
that?
out to whoever asked that
yeah,
question.
who was that guy asked the question?
What does this say? Lasta Baker?
Oh, okay. Well, if it's lost the bet, because I can't see it right now, but thank you for tuning in.
Shout out to Lestar.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's Lestar?
Yeah, Lestar.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
there
Hey,
you go.
Lestar.
Yeah, Lestar.
That's fancy. Hey, girl.
He said that's fan.
Hey, girl.
That's fancy. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah, this child support thing, man,
it gets deep.
it's crazy,
deep.
bro.
Yeah, definitely deep, man.
Man, I wish there was some more dudes on here that's listening.
That's
because
what
it's
we
a bunch
need.
of
Yeah.
it's a bunch of guys that got like 18 years
Yeah, no, for sure.
plus worth of, you know what I'm saying,
No, straight up.
child support that they need to they need back.
Did TJ come back in?
Yeah, he just popped back
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
Okay, bet.
Okay,
bet.
cool.
So we got a question here in the chat saying, on what grounds?
I can hear y'all, but now y'all very low.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Now. Okay. We had a question here in the chat saying, what under what grounds was your suit dismissed?
It was dismissed on extrinsic fraud, being the fact that that was another thing. They allegedly served me at a house that was vacant, and the process server forged somebody's signature, and it wasn't signed by a judge.
Okay.
Oh, they was just trying to hit you over the head.
Right. That was dirty.
Man, it was crazy. Yeah, like old boy was saying, like, y'all, I can hear y'all, but it's like very low now. I don't know what happened, but I guess when you're talking that real, they get to try to shutting you down.
You're right. That could possibly be it, man.
Yeah.
Can you hear us now? Are we any louder?
I can hear you, but it's like real. Like maybe you can turn the volume up, but my phone is all the way up.
Okay. All right. How about now? We got our producer over here trying to see what's going on. I see you took the earpiece out. It's still low?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I heard y'all better with the earpiece, but with it out, I can't hear y'all at all.
Okay. I guess put the earpiece back in. We gonna try to get through it.
For sure. Yeah, but they dismissed it on the grounds of it wasn't the process server. They forged the signature and the order. It wasn't even it wasn't signed by a judge.
Wow.
Yeah, so the they dismissed the case to where, being that it was dismissed for extrinsic fraud, the case can never be reopened. Like it's completely done.
Okay.
It's nothing that they can't reopen it at all. They said that I allegedly owed them $60,000. They wiped it clean and offered to give me back penny for penny.
Wow. Yeah. So I mean, so with that circumstance that you had went through, now say for the regular guy, like what are some of the things that we have available to the common man without having somebody sign, you know what I'm saying, their name on a fraudulent document or anything like that? What are some of the things that the regular guys out here can do?
Well, let me say this. I am a regular guy. I don't have no legal background.
Okay.
I don't have no legal background at all. Like it's like with any other case. Like, in order for you to proceed forward and know where they did you wrong, you need to obtain copies of the evidence that they filed. Proof of service, order after the hearing, default judgment, everything that they filed in the very beginning is best that you obtain copies of those to see what they did. Because what we found that a lot of these orders, like I said, mine wasn't signed by a judge, it was signed by an attorney. In some of these cases, it don't even have a signature on at all. It's just blank. It says judicial signature. It's just blank. And they've probably been taking money from that person for ain't no telling how many years.
Wow.
It's not a valid instrument. It's incomplete.
Okay.
It's not enforceable.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. Now we got Lions in the chat saying this man info made my case get dismissed. So we can tell that you are here really doing and putting in the work, like you say. We got somebody here saying you helped him get his case dismissed. Lions, shout out to you.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, man. So yeah, like it's a rabbit hole. Like I tell people all the time, if you're not a research type of person, leave them people alone, dog. Leave them alone because I did more work fighting this case than I ever did in school. It's not hard, but it's just a process of filing motions. They filing a motion to dismiss. They dismissing it, but you object when anything that you don't agree in that hearing, you object to it because if you don't object, they presume that you agree. They work under a presumption, being the fact that you signed a waiver saying you're gonna represent yourself and to have your case heard by this fake judge. So they presume that you have this information.
Yeah. Now what? Now
So
I
if they
heard you
say
say
something,
fake judge. Heard you say fake judge. Like, explain to the people like what you mean by the fake judge, because a lot of people don't understand that it's not real judges that you're talking to.
so in California in the Western region, they're called commissioners.
Okay.
Back east in New York, they're called magistrates.
Right.
I
That's
think
what it's
like in the
called here.
Midwest, they're like
Yeah.
like friend of the courts
Yeah. Friend of the
or
court. Yep. It's still a magistrate though, but it's definitely a friend of the court. Yeah.
whatever that's a they're still a lawyer. They're in a temporary judge program. They are not a judge.
Okay.
They are not a judicial officer. And this is the thing how they try to play the games on the paperwork. Like I said, some of these orders don't even have signatures. It may say judicial officer. And the way they twist it is like a commissioner or a magistrate is a judicial officer. No, the hell you not.
Right.
You're not judicial. Based on your own rules and procedures. I found this information on child support's website on the temporary judge program. When you go through that and you see what they can and cannot do and what their status is, it clearly says you are not a judicial officer. When I filed that information in my hearing, no bullshit. Let me before I'm gonna come back to what I'm about to say. The time when I was in my hearing, that once I started gaining traction, they started trying to play little slick games. They served me the day of my hearing. I'm in a lobby waiting to go in. They served me in the lobby. I'm looking at it like, okay, I ain't tripping. We go in, they like, okay, we're gonna give Mr. Tillman time to objection. I don't need no time. I'm ready. Let's go right now. Everything that they served me on, I got it kicked out. Now, mind you that this is
right then and there, huh?
right then and there.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. Our very next hearing, I said, okay, y'all want to play with me? I'm gonna play with y'all. The day before our hearing, I filed the information. I took a screenshot of their website saying a temporary judge is not a judicial officer. I filed it the day before our hearing.
Wow.
This is on a Thursday. On Friday is my hearing. When I got to my hearing on Friday, guess what happened? The attorney for child support did not show up. She didn't show up. All of a sudden, she's MIA.
Right.
No call, no show. She didn't call in. She didn't show. They had to bring somebody over her to come in and try to take over the case because she was losing.
And she just didn't want to show up. Wow, that's crazy.
She didn't show up.
Right. It wasn't no point because I guess they figured out you knew what you was talking about. Yeah, we got a question here in the chat, man. That say, did you ever sign a birth certificate for your child that you was on child support for?
No.
Oh, so you never signed the birth
I
certificate?
found out about the case years later.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So what? I mean, how many years was it
shit is crazy.
exactly?
21 years, dog.
Okay, you did say
Like
that. Yeah, 21 years. Yeah.
and it's certain things that I'm leaving out because it's in the documentary. But I'm saying like it.
Okay.
Long
Yeah.
story short, it was 21 years to
Mhm.
where they. I found out about the case years later because I didn't have a job. I
Right.
was hustling on the street.
Yeah.
When I finally got a job, that's when I got on it, and that's what I found out about the case.
Yeah, and that's how they was able to find you. As soon as you had, got in that paperwork for the job, that's when they knew to come get you.
But even if you sign a birth certificate, that still doesn't hinder you moving forward if they don't do what they're supposed to do. So I'm gonna just say this: it's real simple. They have rules and procedures that they have to follow. If they don't follow those rules and procedures, everything after it never happened.
Yeah,
That's real.
that's dope.
I don't care if you sign a birth certificate.
Yeah.
If it's not signed by a judge, it's not signed by the clerk, the lien isn't in the counties, not in the clerk with the county, it's incomplete. Therefore, it's not enforceable.
So from all the information that you gathered, about what percentage do you think the men out here that definitely dealing with fraudulent child support cases?
80
Say about
to 85.
Whew,
Damn.
80 to
Yeah.
85%. Yeah, that's crazy.
I think more men should.
And I want to say more, but because the the remaining portion is the people that's going through child support through a divorce.
Right. See, now that's our two situations. Us sitting here went through the child support process through divorce.
Divorce.
Say, and here's the thing, and this is something that I'm a regular guy. I don't have no legal background. What I'm telling y'all is, I take pride in not knowing everything about this shit. You don't have to know everything about it to get remedy. That's the hook. I didn't go through a divorce, so I can't tell you how to go. I just know for a fact that when you went through a divorce, you was before an actual judge. I know that for a fact.
Right.
And through that process, they slid child support in.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But here's the thing. But here's the thing. Even though it started off with a judicial process because you was before a judge, if they did not do what they were supposed to do, if it wasn't signed by the clerk, not the deputy clerk, if the lien isn't sitting where it's supposed to be, if it's not entered, the divorce you ain't got nothing to do with that. Spousal support, you ain't got nothing to do with that. But that child support is not enforceable because they still have to do what they're supposed to do in order for it to be a complete file.
That's wild. So with your website, man, tell everybody about your website. It's childsupportfraud.com, and tell them what type of resources that you have available for them on there.
Childsupportfraud.com. It's real simple. We got the how I stop child support affidavits. These are the same affidavits that me, my friends, and other people that used were successful that came after me. Those are the same papers. We also have we found that the whole time during this pandemic, that first stimulus check, this is everybody, when you file your taxes, I don't care if you got a student loan, whatever the case, you don't get taxes. They take that.
Right. Yeah.
But when you got the stimulus check, even the people who got student loans, they gave them the stimulus. It clearly said, Congress put it in there. Everybody gets a stimulus check besides those who owe child support arrears. That's discrimination. You can't do that. That's discrimination. You can't do that.
Yeah, say that
So
again for the people, man. Say that again for the people.
Congress put in every person would receive a stimulus check besides those who owe back pay child support. That's discrimination. You can't do that. You can't do that. So what happened was once they did that, they got caught. They got slapped on the wrist and hey, you can't do that. So when the second one rolled around, all they did, they switched the code to where now you were able to get it. The second one. And they said, okay, well, what about the first one? You didn't release. You should have released that one with the second one. They said, nah, this is what we're gonna do. When you file your taxes next year, we'll put it on your taxes. You should have just let the shit go with the second one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that
we
would have made sense.
Right. Yeah. But then on top of that, they was taking people's unemployment benefits. All through the pandemic, all the people that was getting unemployment, if you owe back pay child support, they was taken out of that unemployment. When it clearly says unemployment benefits are exempt, they can't be touched. They can't be garnished. It says that.
So how do you
We also have that document. We also have that document on the website.
Okay.
So where you can go back and get remedy to get back all of that unemployment that they took from you during the pandemic. They took thousands of dollars from millions of people.
Yeah.
And all they're doing is waiting for you to say, hey, you wasn't supposed to take that. File this, give me my money back.
Right.
So that's crazy. So they just go through and do it knowing that a lot of people won't be able to or don't know that they can get their money back. So
They
they
don't
just
know.
do it. Yep, and just take it.
Yeah, because what they did was they put it under a code as if it was earned income.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, TJ,
Like,
I
nah.
really feel like you should be talking to these men like on the tour, man. Do you got any plans to do that, man, one day soon?
Yeah, I mean it's a whole roll up that we got going on. The first thing is with the documentary. We start there, and then from there you start doing press runs and you roll it out from that point. But the main thing is getting that information out and putting it out correctly to the masses.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. What you doing, man? It's a dope thing, man.
It is super dope.
So with the documentary, when you gonna put it out there for the people?
To be honest with you, we still filming. Like it's we got held up because of COVID, but it added additional points,
Yeah.
aspects that we needed to put in there.
Address.
Because this whole thing where y'all taking the unemployment, the stimulus, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like when you have this component, it's like, okay, we have the evidence to show that it wasn't supposed to happen. Now we start digging as far as going behind the scenes, as far as trying to interview Congress people to say, how did y'all allow this? How did this happen? How much, following the rabbit hole, how much money was illegally taken?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I can believe it would be a lot, man. Because
we know they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care, and then we don't care enough to do the research to find out. You know what I'm saying? What's actually going on with us?
Yeah, and even myself, like I said, they told me that it was nothing that can be done, and I'm thinking, okay, well, if child support district court, they saying nothing can be done, can't nothing be done. I'll let it be. But until it really affected me, that's when I took action. And I mean, I'm like I said, I'm a regular person, just like everybody else. It's like, oh man, okay, well, I move however I move to where
They ain't getting all my money, so it's you maneuvering. But I'm saying it's like, bro, the worst thing you can do is not contested. When they send you those papers, the worst thing you can do is not show up.
That makes sense though.
And even like especially like going back east and south, they putting people in jail for it. Which again, child the Department of Justice sent child support a memo. It's called the Dear Colleague letter. You can Google it. The shit is on Google. The Department of Justice. It don't get no higher ranking in the police department than the Department of Justice.
Right.
They wrote child support in the courts a letter telling them this is what we found y'all doing illegal. Putting people in jail.
Wow.
Suspending people's license. Taking people's passport to force them to pay back an alleged debt. It's unlawful.
So you mean
Putting it on people's credit report.
So they gave them a letter saying that what they were doing were illegal, and they still continue to go through with the process, huh?
Man, you can Google it right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
It has pinpoints. This is what we found y'all doing that's unlawful. Here's what we suggest you do.
Yeah, that's wild, man. So for all y'all just tuning in, man, we talking to the homie TJ from ChildSupportIsFraud.com.
Yes, sir.
Letting everybody know how they getting over on us out here, especially as men with this child support. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on YouTube if y'all tapping into the 3NGS2S podcast.
Mm-hmm. He filming the documentary right now, which is going to be out soon, man. Repping that good old Compton, California.
Yes,
man. Is child support fraud? Is child support fraud? So how we started it off? We started off with we're just getting people's opinion and what is child support? What is child support? And letting people, you're getting different questions, different answers of what people think child support is. Yeah. And we're walking you through it on what the perception of child support is. By the end, you're going to know what it's not.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's super dope, man. So who you got being a part of the project that you that you doing? Who working with you?
My guy, my partner, T-Mac One Credit Guy. If you've been on the page, you've seen him on some of the lives with me.
Yeah.
We it's one of my other guys. His name is Chris. He's a beast. He's a beast as far as digging and searching legal documents. As far as he's just so cold, dog.
Hey, go ahead and
He's
plug
so
them, man.
and,
What's their socials? How you get in touch with them? Plug it all.
Let's see. One Credit Guy, of course. One Credit Guy, you can find him as One Credit Guy. He's on social. Chris is, what is Chris? Chris H289 on Instagram. He got a YouTube page. It's called Child Support Made Simple, and he got a lot of good information on there, man. And he breaks it down. He's a beast, and we share information, and it goes deep.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to them, man. Yeah, that's
it
dope.
goes deep.
That's dope, man. Is there anything else that you would like to leave with us?
I would say invoke your right. Obtain copies of the evidence. Leave all it's gonna be hard, but remove all personal remove all the personal emotion out of it. You have to be. It ain't about you and your baby mama or your baby daddy. It's about the county. Yeah. Evidence. That's it. The evidence. That's it. Stay to the evidence, because once you go in those hearings,
talking about money, you've already lost. You're guilty already. That's why you're talking about money. You talk about settlement, paying. Stick to the evidence because that's where the remedy comes from. When they made a procedure error, that's where the remedy comes from.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, man. We appreciate it, man.
It's an honor to have you on the show today, man. Thank you.
Definitely. And anything
And I
that
appreciate y'all for having me, man.
oh yeah, no doubt, man. Anything that we can do, you know what I'm saying, to contribute, you know what I'm saying, to the movement that you got going on, or if you need any footage from the Midwest for the documentary, you know what I'm saying, tap in with us because we'll definitely do a survey for you or anything just to see, you know what I'm saying, how people feel and what their thoughts is on child support.
Yeah, because we getting ran through here, bro.
Yeah, we getting toe up.
Yeah, and I always like to put this out there, like these two things, ladies. This is child support is fraud is not an attack on the female species. It's not. It's an indictment on this fraudulent system.
Yeah.
Also, fellas, child support is fraud is not a get out of jail free card. As Amin Osiris said, support your offspring privately.
Yeah.
We're advocates of that. My friends, we take great care of our children. It's not just a get out of jail free card. It ain't just a, no, the thing is, I don't need nobody telling me when, how, and how much I need to support my offspring. And then support don't just come in finances, emotional, physical, mental. You support your offspring in many ways.
Yeah,
Right. No,
talk
that's
heavy,
real.
talk
That's
heavy.
real.
And financial.
Yeah,
No, that's there. Yeah, you
That's
ain't
heavy
lying,
talk.
man. Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Well,
So I
TJ.
always like to put that out there just so there's no misconception about what we doing.
Right. Y'all make sure y'all tap in to childsupportersfraud.com, man. If y'all got any questions, you know what I'm saying, any disputes that you need to go through and you need information or paperwork to
Reach
get
out
you
to the
through
homie.
it. Yeah, definitely reach out to the
Yeah. So one more thing which is very important.
Mhm.
I'm a regular guy. We're not attorneys. Can't give you legal advice. But those affidavits are the affidavits that we use to get ourselves remedy. They have instructions, it's very detailed. It's do it yourself because you don't need an attorney.
Yeah, that's dope.
You don't need an attorney when you're in these hearings because it's not a judicial process.
Word. See, a lot of people think that it is a judicial process and
When
think
it's
that
not.
you need lawyers, right? When it's not.
Yeah. I encourage everyone, just go through child support website or Google the temporary judge program and just start digging. I don't like to just tell people exactly what I found for two reasons. One, because child support, they didn't try to shut it down many times. That's one. But two, a lot of people, they download the affidavits, they just fill them out, they go file them, don't do no research, ain't read them, just file them. And then when they're in a hearing or right before the hearing, they in a DM or calling or trying to FaceTime through the Instagram. Yo, I'm in my hearing. What do I do? What?
Yeah, you done waited too late. Then.
Bruh, what do? Yeah, it's like no, do your research, bro, because you got to go stand in front of them people and you got to know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, they're gonna run you up out of there.
I think us as men, especially black men, man, we got to stop being lazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of stuff that you don't feel confident about and things like that, you will just throw it off, put it to the side, and don't think that you need to do the research to get yourself out of the jam. You know what I'm saying? The same way you try to get yourself out, you got to look at this as like, I'm not trying to go to jail. Go ahead and put that work in, man. Do what you got to do to free up them funds so you can do what you need to do out here.
Definitely. TJ, you definitely a solid dude in our book, man. Like I said, it's an honor to have you on the 3NGS podcast, man. And when you come to Detroit, man, make sure you tap in with us so we can lock in, man, and do some things to help our brothers for real.
Yeah, no doubt.
For sure, man. I appreciate y'all having me. childsupportisfraud.com, or hit us up on IG, Child Support is Fraud.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yes,
man.
sir,
I
man.
appreciate you, man. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will be talking to you soon again, man. Please come back and chop it up with us again, man.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Y'all be easy. Have a good one.
Oh yeah, and let us know when that when that documentary ready, because we'll get you back on.
Oh, for sure. Most definitely.
Yep, no doubt, man. Enjoy your rest of your weekend.
Oh, y'all have a good one.
All right, you too. Peace.
Man, yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sweet, man.
That brother's smart.
Yeah, old TJ, and he kept saying, I'm a regular dude. All he did was do the research. So just to let y'all know out there, man, y'all fools always talking about it's them, it's the man. Yeah, it's the man, but nigga, what you gonna do about it? How about that one? What you gonna do about it? Because there's definitely avenues and resources out here for you. So if y'all got problems with your child support doing anything, make sure y'all tap in with the homie TJ at childsupportisfraud.com.
Yeah, and do your research for your case.
Yeah.
Get all your paperwork. Don't let them niggas like try to dissuade you, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Disparage you, so you'll be like, man, forget it. I'm gonna just stay on their ass.
But
you got to take off work to go down to the front of the court.
You gotta do it.
Be up in their face. Like,
Yeah,
I need
you
this
gotta do
paperwork.
it. But you know,
I need copies of this. I need copies of that. Like, get all your shit.
But see, it seems like a lot of the stuff that they do out here is just under the pretense thinking that people are just going to be like, forget it. It's nothing I can do about it. And that's why stuff continued to happen to us, because we just allow it, because we don't look into it or see how we can get out of it, or, you know what I'm saying, what resources is available to us out here. So, yeah, it definitely was informative, you know what I mean?
And it's great that like I said, a black man is this informative, man, because we just been going through the ringer for many years, you know. And I know a lot of people sometimes hate to talk about our past, but if we don't know about our past, we ain't gonna know where the hell we going. We gotta remember that our past was predicated on us being slaves, and then when we got out of slavery, we went into one of the most vicious cycles in American history, the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
And even though we had a lot of wins, ladies and gentlemen, we took a whole lot of losses, and a lot of people died, so we can get to a point to where we can be straight. So us as black men, we got to be able to take the knowledge and to apply the knowledge, not just, you know what I'm saying, take it in. We got to apply it and do the research and do what we need to do.
No doubt, man. That's real. But a lot of people still gonna be stuck in that same Ferris wheel. You know, people like to use other terms, but the Ferris wheel go in circles too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it just go from top to bottom. So it's still all the same, and people just stay stuck on it, don't know when to get off. They don't even care to get off. You know what I mean? Like I said before, it's a lot of stuff out here for us to be able to better ourselves. Can't keep blaming everybody, man. Like, it's stuff out here for you. So get to it.
And then if you don't want to do no research and you don't want to be on child support, then just be smart and stop going in that thing raw dog.
For real. Hey, let's talk about that.
Yeah, stop going in that thing raw dog.
Yeah, for real, man.
DJ Nasty.
Yeah, DJ Nasty Nas.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with going raw, fellas. I got 2 kids. I get it. But I'm just saying, if your mind, like how we talked earlier, like even with the marriage, the same thing with sex. It's okay. I don't know why niggas think you weak if you put a rubber on. Who came up with that? Let me hurry up and get a condom and do it.
Shit,
so
you ain't even weak if you just be like, I'll pass on.
Yeah, like I'm straight, I'm good.
There you go.
There you go. It's okay to say no.
Just like how a woman can say no, men, you can say no.
Yeah, like I'm not interested in that. I ain't trying to do that.
Please, look, guys, fellas, out here, no matter what color you are, no matter what race, nationality, background, please, can you guys learn how to have a little bit of self-control? Just a little bit. I get it. It's in your face. Don't have to take it all the time. You don't.
Man, listen, a lot of, I ain't gonna mention no names, but some of my dogs, DJ Nasty, no, for real, because some of my dogs been in situations where they ain't want to pass it up. And this is what's the crazy thing. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm 36. I don't look 36 because I take care of myself, but listen, all my dogs is, you know what I'm saying, Boog is older than me. Me and Wayne coming up through the ranks. So listen, if you my dog and you still calling me saying you was with a young lady, you didn't have a rubber, I get it. You was trying to be the gentleman guy. You went over there. But both of y'all was so buzzing the way y'all convinced each other to have raw sex. Something wrong. Come on, man. Oh, I ain't got no protection. It should have ended right there, fellas. Let me be a little angel on your shoulder.
Nah,
It
fellas,
should have ended right there.
Before you go out, nigga, you supposed to already have that rubber on you.
No, I'm saying, but if you wasn't expecting it, like I was saying, you know
ain't
what I'm
gotta
saying?
be expecting it, but you gotta be prepared.
You gotta be prepared. Yeah.
It's just like you know what I'm saying?
Great
it's
observation.
Like, you can't be a singer and then be like, let's whatever about it. Somebody hit you up and you be like, I ain't ready. I ain't got
Oh no, I'm jumping on that bit.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be prepared though, right?
You do.
You gotta be prepared when they call for that gig. You gotta be prepared when they call with that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, you gotta be prepared at all times.
So look, when you're not prepared,
whether you know you're gonna be saying no or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or getting offered the, you know.
Yeah, like you just gotta be prepared. You can't get caught slipping like that, man. That's
and if you get caught slipping, listen, you ain't gotta make a life or death choice. Cause y'all, this gonorrhea shit, this AIDS shit, all that shit's still real. Just like COVID. I don't know why y'all be thinking it's a game.
Yeah,
I get it. It look good. It looks soft
real.
and all that, but you putting that thing in there. Yeah, child support is fraud, but don't put your crazy ass on it because you couldn't control yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, next time will be good.
Let me say this. To be funny. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, nigga. I had a corned beef sandwich earlier, so I keep burping. I know that shit stank.
Oh, man.
Yeah, y'all right, y'all. Man, see, y'all ain't even know.
We did.
Yeah, but still, I just had to put that out there for y'all. But no, but like you say, I just had to break that up because it blew me out the water. Yeah, so I just had to let y'all know.
I'm over here.
Just in case. Yeah, just in case. Yeah, just in case. But no, everything you said was definitely on point, brother. Definitely was.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Where the fellas at? Y'all need to chime in.
Yeah, ain't nobody tapping in. But see, that goes too. Don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people who care, but they don't care because they feel like they don't have the power when they actually have all the power. You know, so you know, if y'all definitely feel what we talking about or got any other questions, anything, man, y'all make sure y'all tap in.
248-854-9850. That's 248-854-9850. Shout out to I forgot my babies, man. The Creatures of the Night. Hey man, listen. Listen. Creatures of the Night is growing. Y'all are really y'all accepting that y'all don't look good. And I'm so proud of y'all because
Hold on, he just said
Yo, y'all, they accepting it, and it's like I think that's the beautiful thing, because the acceptance is like half the battle.
No, but that's when you get your power though. Like when you know it and can't nobody tell you nothing different.
Yeah,
you winning.
And like you said, these women, listen, ladies, if y'all know y'all friend ugly, don't you think y'all friend knows she ugly? I'm just asking. Can somebody please write in the chat and say that? Because it's the truth. And then we as fellas, we know that you with the ugly friend, and you know you with the ugly friend. So don't you think she know? So I am excited about the women that's taking that into consideration and saying their mind before they go out like, damn, I'm the ugly friend, but I'm going to still go out and have me a good time.
Oh, yeah.
You are the role model for Creatures of the Night, and I appreciate you, and I, you know what I'm saying, I show you love. And shout out to my BBD. No, I said my BBD.
BBDs.
Yeah, shout out to BBD, the group. It was one of my favorite groups. But shout out to my BBWs, the clean ones, the ones that smell good. BBWs, y'all are making a vicious statement in 2022. Y'all looking sexy. Y'all smelling good. Y'all freaky. Y'all can cook. And y'all can eat, of course. And it's just, man, I'm telling you, shout out to y'all. So Creatures of the Night and BBWs, I love it.
So the Creatures of the Night unite.
Unite.
And I want to say this to the creatures. If there are any creatures out there that know they're a creature and they proud of it, please make sure y'all tap into the 3NGS2S podcast. And it's not that we making fun of you. We not talking about you. We just want y'all to own what it is that you got and own it, and own it, and make these other niggas own it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is, though, shit, you can't help how you look. Can't help what you got. None of that. Just embrace it.
And BBWs too. I want to say, listen, hold on. It's a fine line between BBWs and my 600-pound life. Not them. We talking about like that. That nice. That 190 between 190 and maybe 250. No, you listen. You laughing, but I had a friend.
No, I'm laughing.
Listen,
it's huge.
And I never forget her. I ain't gonna say her name, but she was so beautiful. She was a BBW. She always smelled good. Soft. She was like a big pillow. Ooh, girl. I'm talking about she.
Wayne, okay.
I was trying to keep serious. I was trying to stay serious, but wait, but he started busting out. No, but she was like a big pillow. Now I just lay on there and go to sleep.
You said
But she
said they was.
I was like, ooh. No, I was
No,
though.
but I'm talking about you saying she's soft like a pillow, like they wouldn't be soft. Like who's a hard big?
You right, look, you right. And she smelled good. You know what I'm saying? It was just that was some years ago. But like I said, in 2022, I've been seeing a lot of BBWs on dates in very high end restaurants. So I mean,
I told you they winning.
yeah, they are. A lot of men understand that, and there's some BBWs I've seen that got their paper up, own businesses, driving Benzes and all types of stuff. So BBWs, I got love for you. And if y'all come to the show, let me know your BBW. Put your hand up.
Look, say
I can
something.
see.
Say something about that show again.
Yeah, so the show is June 24th, man. It's me, Mario, Lloyd, Sammy, Bobby V, and Maya. It's at Shane Park, well, Aretha Franklin Amphitheater.
Yeah.
Malik be on my head. Shout out to Malik and Sundiata and his mom and his brother that own the Shane Park and run
Make
it.
sure you say it the right way.
Yeah, Sundiata.
Oh no! I'm talking about the Aretha Franklin.
Oh yeah, because Malik be on me like, man, it's not Shane
The
Park no more. It's
Aretha,
Aretha.
man.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Aretha.
the
Right.
Aretha.
He be on my head. So, but we know it from historical value,
Yeah.
the Shane Park. But no disrespect to the Franklin family. It's the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater, and the show is going down June 24th. Man, the tickets are already on sale. Bull gonna try to see if he can come. Probably bring their wife there, have fun, man. Come on out, man. I think it's all ages welcome. I believe. Don't quote me, because then if they selling drinks, that mean that all ages can't come.
No,
So-
you know they
Nah, I
selling
think
drinks.
I think that's joint 21 and up.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
well,
20,
yeah,
yeah,
see, I lied.
yeah, that's
So
what
it's
I was about
21
to
and up,
say,
yeah.
yeah,
'Cause they definitely gonna have that dangerous blue drink available. So, ladies, make sure y'all drink that, because the show is gonna be sexy, and I want y'all screaming and saying all that. Yeah, do whatever you gotta do. Make signs, t-shirts, all that. We gonna have propaganda out
You see
there.
right here, I just dropped my
Wayne
phone
over
off the
here.
stand.
Yeah, and Dwayne tripping.
Yeah, no, I'm over here going through.
He's in rare form. So we're gonna have propaganda out there. Me and Wayne was talking
That
about it.
nigga said propaganda.
Yeah, no, for real. You know what I'm saying? For the 3NGS podcast, for fully funded, the label for me, with new material coming out, so you guys can know my Instagram and all that stuff. And it's gonna be dope.
Yeah, no doubt. And this is a big turning point for fully funded.
It is.
If y'all don't know what fully funded is, it's fully funded.
It's fully funded,
You'll know soon enough.
bitch.
Yeah. No doubt. But look though, I'm right here scrolling. Did y'all see that Janelle Monáe is identifying as a non-binary now?
She been identifying that way for a while.
Non-binary for
Yeah.
a while?
Yeah.
Since when?
It just came out though.
It just came
y'all
out,
just
though.
finding out
Yeah.
So that
because she was
mean-
on Red Table Talk. But she said she's been identifying that way for a while. She's just bringing it out to the public recently though.
So that means she doesn't identify as a
A
what?
woman or a
A
man.
woman or man.
Meaning she feels like she can love a man or a woman.
No, yes, but she did, like the explanation that I read when I seen it, and then just coming across it again. She was saying that, and I get it, like on a God body, like she feel like God encompasses all, so she feels like she's a part of God, so she doesn't have to conform to just one. But you still bleed every month, and you have a vagina. Like, stall me out on that. I know y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we living in this world right now. Stall me out, please. You're a lady. And just be that. There's no reason for you guys to just jumble it up and put all this other stuff with it. You're a woman. You make great music. You can sing very well. You're a lady, Janelle. Please. Just be what you've been for the you've been that till now. Like Boog, you say how long it's been she been identifying as that?
For a while.
Like
She
what's
said
a while though?
She said like years. Like it's been years. Like it took her like she went to her mom first,
Yeah.
and then she went to her other family members.
Now let's
and
just
then she got to a point where she was like, all right, like I feel like I can let this be known publicly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it was already people who was kind of like feeling like are you a lesbian or whatever, just
But
because of just her swag, her style, her
I want us
dressing
to-
up in tuxedos and suits.
now we
and-
already knew she liked
Yeah.
sucking
So
pussy. We
that-
knew that. But the thing is, it's like
But apparently she been linking with both. Like
no,
it had
she
to-
like both, yes. But that's cool though. But why does our sexuality have to bleed off into our being? Like, that's not everything. Like, we just don't have sex every day, all day. Just live your life and be who you gonna be. So then you heard the story of the two ladies getting pregnant in prison by the lady man that's in the lady jail. Then knocked up two prisoners.
They put the trans person in there.
Man,
with them,
I know if I get in any jam, I'm a woman, and I'm gonna need all y'all to vouch for me. I'm a lady. I'm going to the women's prison.
Oh, for sure.
Like, this stuff is
You can
crazy.
say, you can say what you want to say, but
All I got to say is wild out here.
So I feel like they did it on purpose.
Definitely, everything is upside down. World, everything is upside down.
They wanted to put the trans person in the women's facility.
Exactly.
of course they did.
Just for this, just so they could say that a lady got a lady pregnant. It's just making everything confusing for the children. That's all it is.
But shit, it's also them putting another kid in the system so they can make money off of it.
Exactly. There you go. Because they know, as soon as that kid is born, it's going to be right in. And then they may do all the stuff that they say they do now. Now, we already into the show, so I think I can say what I need to say. When they have these kids and when they put them in the system, either they get sent into, like, the sex trade, or they kill them, take their organs, they rape them. They do all type of stuff to these children. So y'all got to make sure y'all pay attention out here, man. When y'all see all this stuff about these genders and all the alphabet gang and all that type of stuff, man, I'm telling you, they only coming for the children. They tell you was born that way. Some may be. But the thing is, they're definitely trying to convert and to recruit new members. Just like a vampire. You can't make a vampire. You have to bite somebody to make them one. Then they come on to the other side. So y'all remember that, man. Y'all be thinking this stuff cute. Always trying to identify and do all this other stuff, man. Look, like I say, I know I'm out of pocket for saying this in today's climate, but it's the truth, man.
No, for real, the black market is definitely high.
It's out there.
And it's definitely the reason why it, like right now, like if we pull up on Google, it's hundreds of thousands of girls, young girls, black girls missing just from Michigan.
Yeah.
Like, where do you think they going?
We the second highest trafficking state.
Yes.
Yeah, but what's crazy is people be acting like this shit just like going over.
Yeah,
I'm
like it's not real.
No, they traffic, and then like Wayne was saying, trafficking to me, if it's trafficking or killing you and taking your organs, you got, like we was just saying earlier, you got to pick the lesser of the evils. I'm gonna. Please let our little young queens be trafficked if that's what you're going to steal them and do. I don't want you to do anything to them, but that fucking, the dark market where you're taking them and killing them like how they did old girl in Chicago, and I don't care what nobody said, that's what they did.
Yeah.
How the fuck you find it in the freezer and all his shit gone?
That's exactly what they did.
The boogeyman took it, like who did it?
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. And
You just
back
find her,
in the day?
you find her conveniently where they took her, of
Come
course.
on, man. That's
in the freezer and took all her organs and say, we don't know what happened to
I
her.
mean, that's just like the dude. They caught a dude on a plane with a suitcase full of organs.
Yeah.
He was on his way somewhere.
Yeah, he was about to go drop them off. Yeah, he was about to get paid.
It's
too.
because of big organs. Like what about the Rockefeller man before he died? He had 7 heart surgeries.
7 heart surgeries. Where do you think them hearts come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely not no monkeys. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was getting them from young, viable black people.
I tell people all the time, people be looking at me like crazy when I be telling them, like, I don't trust no hospitals. I don't
Not
trust
at
the
all.
medical system.
Oh, yeah, too.
I don't trust pharmaceuticals. Why do y'all put y'all trust in these folks when they really want to kill you?
They want to kill you. It's all population control.
Like, if you give them the opportunity to, they taking your life.
Yes, and don't you ever
And they
put...
not thinking nothing about it. That's why they so quick to be like, hey, click here and be an organ
That's
donor.
just what I was about to say, Boog. Do not ever sign up to be an organ donor.
Because look, sometimes they just do it. How about this? My mom knew some people. They didn't even ask.
They don't even honor
Soon as they
what the
died,
family.
they just took the organ.
Yeah.
They don't even honor what the family say.
It don't matter.
Yeah,
Once
they
you
just
sign
took
that paper, they do what they want.
No, I'm saying my mom, the people that she know, didn't even sign that fucking paper.
they didn't sign
No,
it?
they died, and then they end up finding out that like everything was gone.
Wow.
Because you gotta remember when you go to the, when you go to the funeral home, like they're not telling you coming in, hey, Mrs. Mitchell, your son's ready. We took all his organs. No, your son or your daughter already looking good, so they don't know.
Right. No, that's
But
real.
these people are stealing these fucking organs.
they
though.
are. It's a hot commodity.
Because they
out
know people don't care. You're coming in, you know what I'm saying, Lord forbid somebody, your family, what you doing? Boog is emotional, and they know that. So they saying, well, shit, we gonna take the organs. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
they ain't gonna be worrying about
But thankfully somebody like
but
Boog
the average
is
person,
aware of that.
the average
like,
person ain't asking, hey, let me check the body so I can see all the organs is there before y'all.
Who wanna do
you know
that,
what I'm saying?
though?
Like, so that's
so
why.
that's how they know.
That's
So
why
they
they
like,
can
we
get.
just gonna
That's
do
why
it.
they can get away with that.
No, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So a lot of times, that body get to you and y'all doing y'all memorial and y'all funeral
Man, that
or
shit
whatever.
be empty as hell.
There's a whole bunch of them that don't be having nothing on the inside.
Nothing, literally nothing.
They
Everything's gutted
literally
out.
be putting foam and other type
Paper
of
or whatever.
shit in there. You know what I'm saying, to keep the body full along with the fluid.
Yeah. No, that's
Just so
real.
it won't smell. They put the, you know what I'm saying,
put the
the little
embalming fluid in.
embalming fluid, the little formaldehyde, whatever they got put in there, so you won't smell. But in the inside, in the middle, like the boy Kendrick,
Yeah.
he just conveniently, you know what I'm saying. I know we're not getting on that, but this is just some serious shit.
Yeah, but still.
The little boy, smart boy, about to go to college, be the thing.
Yeah.
How all of a sudden you're found in your high school rolled up. He dropped his shoe in there. What the fuck y'all talking to?
Yeah.
He dropped the shoe in there.
Right.
He 18 years old. You act like now I can see if he was 6 or 5.
No, for real.
He dropped
That's
the shoe
what
in there.
happened?
Then went in there
Nah.
and got caught and died. No,
Yeah.
hell no.
No, that's real.
And y'all didn't hear him say, "Hey, help me." He ain't that caught. He could have said, "Help me." No, it's the FBI man son, the white guy boy, killed him because he was talking to his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he said something out the way. He busted him upside the head with a weight.
Dang.
And the father was an FBI agent. And that's
Oh, you know he's gonna cover that up.
yeah, so it's a documentary. If y'all want to look it up, it's on Amazon. The Kendrick Johnson story. It's on Amazon. And the mother said that they've been like snowballed because the dad is a high ranking FBI agent. So it's over. Like
Yeah.
he had all that go away.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm talking about, it's so tightly gone away that like the sheriff don't talk about it, the teachers don't talk about it. I don't know what this FBI guy did, but he must have been in B613. Like, if y'all come out with this shit, we're
Well,
gonna kill your mama.
It be like that with any other high ranking official. That's why the military
that's
got a
how it
whole
go.
bunch of shit be.
Yeah, for sure.
They get away with murder, bro.
Yeah.
Like literally.
But just imagine
And they
how many
checked their
things,
son,
though.
and Kendrick had paper in him.
Yeah, they stuff it with
Yeah,
newspapers.
yeah. So you kill my son, and then so you just dog and just say, yeah, take his organs and do
Now
whatever you
look,
gotta do with
as
it.
crazy as this sound though, you know, people be on the conspiracy theories, the 10 hat stuff and all that, the 4 hats and all that. Just imagine how many situations people have been in to where you think they died in an accident. You know what I'm saying? And they actually they picked you out. You know what I'm saying? This is a young, strapping, you know what I'm saying, young man. We're going to go ahead and knock him out because we know his organ's good. You know what I'm saying? Anything. Like, it's so many cases out here to where
I mean,
people are
shit, as
knocking
far
you
as I'm
off.
concerned, they've been doing that the whole pandemic.
They have. The people who, look, let me say this, Bug. To all of y'all out here with this pandemic, we get it. Yes, COVID is very real. But it was a lot of people who didn't have to die. No, y'all don't want to hear that. You may think I'm sounding crazy. You may even flag the
No, you sound
may even
correctly.
flag the you know what I'm saying, the pod. But it was a lot of people who did not have to die.
And how about this? Ladies, I get it. You wanted to be on your Beyonce. Irreplaceable. Ooh, I got heartbroken. I want to go out of the country. Stay your ass in the country because in the last 5 years, we've had over 1 million women
They've been-
go fucking missing because
Yeah,
you go over there and they kill you.
They abducting y'all ass.
They taking
Yes,
you.
they are. Yeah.
I don't know why y'all don't
Oh,
think they know you're
they,
not from over there with your crazy ass because your mama got good hair. and you got it.
They get
I
tourists.
know you're not
They
from
get tourists
Mexico,
all the
idiot.
time.
Yeah.
Especially the chicks that be going over there
By themselves?
solo, or
Yeah.
it'd be just a group of girls and
Yeah,
y'all
the girls
split up
trip.
and
Yeah, the little
like,
girls
man.
trip. Yeah. You think you going off with Javier Saint Pierre? You
Man,
know what I'm
shit,
saying?
he taking you to the hospital
He's
house.
taking you out.
Like that shit. I don't know why people don't think that the government drops, and they've been doing this for years. Me and Wayne were talking about it. The government and Hollywood drop gems of what really happens in life through movies. Why
Yeah.
y'all don't think that?
No doubt.
The fuck y'all don't think that? All this government shit, or like, and when these shows get too close to the real, that's why they cancel them. Like Scandal. Everything in Scandal, I told Wayne, was real. All that B613 shit, and if you fuck around, they'll drop the little shit in your drink and make everybody think you had a heart attack when they killed you. Man, all that shit. Why do you think it went off? It was the #1 show in the world, and they canceled it. Why? Exactly.
You say exactly.
Exactly.
Say there you have it.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
And it was only, I think, 5 seasons. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Stop.
that was still a long time.
Yeah, but you let some bullshit like Grey's Anatomy going for 13 seasons. We
But
want
look
to see
though,
that
but,
shit.
but if you're talking about Scandal though, that still was wild though, because like for that show to be what it was, like black women loved that show, and it was about a black woman being with a white man.
But that shit really happened in
I mean,
politics.
that's just like
Oh, it definitely happens. But I'm just saying, they loved
what's
it.
that show about the church scandals? what's it called?
Greenleaf.
Greenleaf.
Yeah.
Like niggas' mind was blown. I'm like, yo, this shit is real.
Yes,
like
definitely.
I know shit right here
Like church-
in the deed. Like
Man,
I
church
know,
is a business.
like niggas be on this same thing,
Yeah.
and niggas would be looking at me like, I'm like, nigga,
They
like
don't-
for
They
real.
don't want to believe that.
Like y'all
about
just,
they-
but you just a part time and church goer. You know what I'm saying? You only
Right.
go on Sunday.
They don't know the politics that
So
happen
you
behind.
don't,
You don't
ain't
know
in-
that the,
you
that
ain't
the
in the-
pastor trying to
you
do all
ain't
this
in the
to get this
mix.
paper
Yeah.
up.
You ain't on
sleeping with her
the
and her
deacon
and her.
board. You ain't on the you know what I'm saying, finance board.
that
You
messes
ain't with the
politics and
nurses. You
business,
ain't
man.
you know what I'm saying. You ain't part of the ministry leaders and all that other stuff. Like it's a whole bunch of stuff that be going on.
No, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all be going to these churches and they pass stuff down to their family member or this person is. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
And
why
then-
you think we got almost 4,000 churches in Detroit?
Alone.
Man,
Because
church is a hustle.
because nepotism is like real, like
Yeah.
this type of shit that you see on TV. Like
And
this shit be
everyone not
happening.
bad, but listen, every pastor not bad,
It's a
but
lot of 'em.
it's a lot of them that
Oh, it's
are
a
bad,
whole lot.
and they ain't staying in these $8-9 million houses just off the GP.
What is it that I say to you all the time when we be talking
Goddamn, what
about
y'all
churches,
talking about?
though? You remember what I be telling you all the time?
Well, I mean, the basis of it all is that this shit is a sort of like a scam. It's just you know what I'm saying?
Man, you know you got a group of hopeless.
Child support fraud,
hopeless
church
minded-
fraud at times.
Yes.
I ain't dissing nobody.
You got a
That's
group
a
of
whole bunch of church
hopeless minded people, and they feel like we have to look to a leader for
There's a bunch
something.
of church fraud, a bunch of school fraud,
Oh,
a
man.
whole
all
bunch
of
of
it.
shit.
Oh, don't get on school.
Look, all
Niggas
of it is
stand
fraud.
I
schools
mean, for everybody that's listening, yo, like we literally live amongst a fraudulent
Society,
system.
yeah, and system.
You know, every system
Yeah.
that you can think of that they try to make us abide by, if you just really just go do some research, you can see all of the fraudulent things about it. You know what I'm saying? Most people just don't take the time to look this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And we comfortable with where we at. So it's like, man, nah.
The
You know what I'm
first-
saying?
the
Then you
first
wanna-
documentary-
Then you want to call everybody a conspiracy theorist. No, like
No.
the conspiracy, the stuff that y'all claim is conspiracy, like
It's
this,
real.
This shit be
Like
happening.
TJ said, if you just do the research,
Yeah,
first
it's there.
documentary, go on YouTube, y'all, when the show's over, and look up who runs the IRS. When you find out that the 5 families run it, you're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
gonna
shit,
throw
they
you
do.
off.
Yeah, they do.
But look,
they've
though,
been running it since the beginning.
But you'll have a group
I mean,
of
because
people.
taxes is illegal.
Yes.
But we don't
Exactly.
we don't challenge
We
none
don't
of
Don't
talk
that.
challenge none of that. No.
You'll have a group of people
they
tell
started that
you.
shit with the Boston Tea Party. They decided they gonna give y'all niggas a tax. And
Back
we
then.
gonna-
But you know that real tax came in 1913 though, when they said that they was doing it for the war. Never took it away. But you will have a person like how you say, go look at the documentary. You see who running the IRS. They'll still sit there and say, "I knew that. I knew that."
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. You didn't know.
And you didn't. How about this? I bet you don't know that the Federal Reserve is not backed by no government. That's strictly the 5 families.
I know exactly.
It's been documented. Like every president has to go to the 5 families and ask them for loans. And if you think I'm lying, look it up.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
let's go. Let's have a little bit more fun because my homegirl the other day, like, and so niggas be thinking this shit is wild too. Like every president that we've ever had, with the exception of one, are all related.
Yes. Yes. Exactly. They have some type of bloodline connection.
They're all related.
Yeah.
Their bloodlines
Except
are all
for Barack.
connected. No,
No.
except for Trump.
Except for Trump.
Oh,
Why
so
you think
Barack was-
they was going so
Trump-
hard on Trump?
Trump and Clinton, when she was running, that's why she couldn't win. Like
Yeah.
they didn't want her to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they would have liked for her to.
So
be there.
and Trump really shouldn't have won.
right.
Yeah, he's
should-
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't
Oh, that was
supposed
some
to.
fluke shit. He like, oh, I did.
He shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
Like we know he
He didn't
shouldn't
even
have won.
believe it. He like, I
No, but see the
won.
thing
You know what I'm
is though, you
saying?
know what
But-
made him win? Because they was giving him, he was giving people something that they wasn't used to. He wasn't coming
Well, I
at
mean,
it
they
like a
took
politician.
they took advantage of the electoral college system. You know what I'm
They
saying?
did.
That's
always
bullshit.
Yeah,
But you know what I'm
they
saying?
always do.
That wasn't in play at one time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they able to play on that, but like literally,
And he got a lot of powerful friends too that was able to
It's all
push the
about
button.
paper,
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
did.
So, but yeah, Trump is literally the only president
Right, he is.
that we've ever had that is not officially
Yeah.
of the bloodline.
And then how about this? Look, and I know y'all don't want to hear this, but if we was betting money, I'd be a rich man. Trump is also about to be the only president that's about to get reelected to come back in office. Y'all can get mad at me all y'all want to.
I already told people they already messed up.
What? He's gonna come. He's coming back. That's the thing.
But it'd be a fool to
The
think.
only president in
I was
history
like-
to do
I
it
was
though.
like-
Leave and
I
come
was
back.
like, how y'all?
That's
I was
a
like,
bad
why? I was like,
motherfucker,
why y'all
boy.
think? Why y'all think all that stuff that was going down with him then disappeared? Nah,
It has to.
All the whole impeachment, everything.
It has to.
It has
we gonna
to.
make sure that I'm like, nah, they gonna.
But then too,
They about
they
to get back
really
in.
didn't have no strong leg to stand on either. When you look at that
They
stuff,
about to get back, but
They
they
just was throwing
but
it
they,
out
they
there.
letting him back in because of the chaos.
the
They like
chaos.
you a good distraction.
See,
Thank
the
you.
thing is, right, exactly. But that was the same thing with Obama. It was like before Obama got elected, people were really on the verge of, you know what I'm saying, putting them on their heels as far as changing things. It was like, let us get this nigga, this black man, so these people could fall back for a minute, so we can go ahead and push in this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, that's
this shit.
how
No, this shit is a rabbit hole talk. 'Cause look,
They took
like how you
advantage.
said,
They
it
took
get-
advantage of Barack.
Yeah, they took advantage, and then look, how about this? They always take advantage of the shit that they want to push. Like how remember they were trying to push the shit where they want to take the guns away. So look, so they don't allow him to fight. That's why, in my opinion, he was crying at that funeral with the kids. He was like, all this stuff happened. I'm talking about, he was shedding tears. Why? Because he know the conversations we don't know. Yeah, you know, you can go in there. You can go down to the South and do that with your people. But guess what? You can't put no law against still having them, because we're against them. Damn it, and we want to take them away.
Yes, exactly.
You feel what I'm
But
saying?
Do you understand that?
Like
by
it'd be
us-
fucked up that they stopped certain shit.
But
like,
look, by us
you ain't
still
gonna do
being
that.
armed and having the Second Amendment, that's the reason why a lot of stuff won't go down here, because they know if it comes down to it, people gonna give them, you know what I'm saying? They gonna give them hell of a resistance. But then, like how you said, Bug, with the conspiracy theories and all that type of stuff, all y'all out there listening, it's a simple cop out to say that it's a conspiracy, but why is it that all these conspiracies turned out to be true? Everything that we was talking about years ago, I'm talking about you. Oh, that guy is crazy. Don't listen to him. This shit happened, and it's happening right now.
Or like they say when people go, when they go into motherfucking Cali and they go through the desert from Vegas and go by Area 51. No, they missed no conspiracy. No, it's not. It's a big ass sign
no,
that say
it's
if you
real.
come within so many miles of this,
Yeah, they shoot
you're
you.
never going back to where you are.
No, you're finished.
You're finished.
Yeah.
We're taking you
It's
out.
a little north, yeah. Like Area 51 is like north of Vegas.
Okay.
Like north.
So more Arizona way.
No. More going.
No,
just
going
north.
towards
Okay.
Utah, Idaho.
Got you.
Right, like that way. Yeah, it's just north of Vegas.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I remember when we was out there riding the dune buggies, it had a sign saying that Area 51 was such and such miles away going north.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like none of this shit is conspiracy, and it's like we just allow our like you said, TJ, because we don't challenge it. We just allow our country to be this. Our country is really a dark place. We just don't understand how dark it is.
But that's
and it's a
across
lot
the
of
world.
shit. Yeah, it is. But to have an area where you say you can't come to, like, to me, that just shows you how fucked up we are.
Man, can you imagine what type of stuff we really don't know what's going on out here? But they keep dropping jewels, like you said, in these movies. They
Man.
tell you, you will sit there and think that is fraud, but they do that just to desensitize you. So when it actually happened, you'll be like, oh my god, like
What was that movie? We was just talking about it, but the
Which
movie
one?
we was talking about, remember we talked about the damn movie where the man had to go work in Area 51. They told him, like, you ain't never going back
yeah,
home.
you never
You
leaving,
better kiss
yeah.
your daughter,
I
fuck your wife,
the name.
however.
I forget
You know
the name
what
of that
movie
movie.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah.
Fuck her as much as you want to, because guess what? Once you cross this threshold,
Oh, yeah, it's no
over,
going
'cause
back.
you're gonna know too much.
Yeah, you know too much. We
So
have to
just
kill
tell
you.
them, yeah.
If
So
you
just
leave,
tell
you
them
have
you
to
love
die.
them,
Yeah.
and you're out.
Yes,
You're
if you
done.
leave, you have to die. Flat out.
So everybody that's working in Area 51, your family taken care of, but they ain't never coming home. But that's
Never.
the conspiracy theory too. No, that's real shit. If they recruit you, because they have to recruit you. If they fucking recruit you to come work in that Area 51 shit, yeah, it's over. We ain't never seen you no more, big dog.
Yeah, peace.
Real. Our country is it's really, really, really fucked up. And
It is, but I
they
can't
trying
say
to take
though.
the guns away. Remember we talked about our boy Alex Jones or
Look,
whatever.
I gotta throw this out there.
They try to
real
take
quick.
the guns. Look, let me get this little shit about the
go
guns.
ahead,
so
go ahead.
they saying if they take the guns, they're gonna send soldiers, quote unquote, to our door and say, hey, we got a list, of all the guns you have, and we the law is stating that now we have to take it. Man, I want to let y'all know it's gonna be anarchy. You think I'm about to fucking give my guns to I don't give a damn who they got at the door, the Terminator, Hulk Hogan, whoever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving. What am I relinquishing my guns for? So the real shit can come and we just can't defend ourselves. We just
Oh yeah, but that's the whole point. though.
in trouble.
It's tyranny. It's tyranny. When you don't have any way to protect yourself.
Vote
tyranny.
no against gun reform, y'all. I'm telling you, that's gonna be the end of the United States.
Now look, let me tell y'all this, man.
Giving up your damn guns for a fucking
Everything
$20,000
T.Y.
check. That's
saying
whack.
is real. It's real. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell yourself short. But I can say, I'm glad that I was born here than anywhere else in the world.
No, I am too.
You know what I'm saying? But just as far as the things that they're trying to pull over on us right now, they're on a fast track to get us out of here. As far as like population control and all that type of stuff, please, man. And even when it comes to this global warming stuff, they're going to use global warming to get you guys to give up everything. Now, when I say give up everything, they already done stopped us with producing our own energy and all that type of stuff. They gonna have y'all out here looking crazy. Why y'all think they made so many bike lanes in the city? Niggas don't ride bikes like that. They made bike lanes because you guys ain't gonna be driving. And you're gonna only be able to ride a bike. And the privileged people are gonna be able to drive because they'll be able to afford the gas. And if you can't afford to get an electric vehicle, you're walking. Or you're riding.
Or you're gonna be on the metro,
Yep,
the metro
or
thing.
you're gonna be on the right, or you're gonna be on the public transit.
In real.
Yep. So I'm telling you, man, like it's so much stuff going on out here, man, that y'all just, brush over because y'all, everybody living their life. And we get it. It's hard. It's a lot of things going on here that can distract us. But just pay attention to and connect the dots, man. Like, don't think people crazy when they talking like this.
Hey, what happened to the bums downtown? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta wake the fuck up. Me and Wayne just rolled down there, and we remember, and Boog, I know you remember, it was the time when if you went downtown, you gonna get your ass kicked. And you might have got robbed and everything. Like, downtown wasn't what everybody thought it was. Downtown was bleak.
It was the ghost town.
Downtown was when you went down there at the old Tiger Stadium. But other than that, like 11, 12, nobody was down there. You would get fucking robbed.
But look, though,
what you down there
the old
for?
Tiger Stadium wasn't even downtown, though. Like,
Yeah,
if
I mean,
you
yeah,
would've
like
went up
around,
Michigan to
yeah.
where you got the downtown for
Right,
real.
right.
It's ghost town.
It was ghost town. It was full of bums, and I remember it being scary. Now, me and Wayne rolled past it at like midnight. It was Bill, Jill, and Phil out. I'm talking about laughing, just walking down Grand River like aimlessly, like, hey, what did you say? Walking across the street, we're like, wow.
But look, though,
gentrification is really
how
like
about today?
fast
I stopped
track.
over my aunt's house. I went to go kick it with Mitch for a minute, right? There's some white people that live next door on the north end. I'm talking about got the house. They got new windows on the house, all this stuff. I'm talking about they coming in. There's nothing wrong with it necessarily, but please, us as blacks, we need to get in on it. We gotta get in. Even though we late now talking about this now, but we just not getting a podcast, so we still gotta bring it up. But yeah, I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta just know that shit changing around you. We oh man, all these beautiful restaurants. Yo, they putting the beautiful restaurants downtown to get us the fuck out. Believe me. Because whenever I go in all the restaurants downtown, they look at me like, who is this jigaboo in here? They do.
But look, I ain't gonna
and
lie.
it's sad,
man.
but they do though.
Look, I love my people, but niggas mess up a lot.
No, we do. We tear up a lot. We do.
Tear up a whole lot. So like when it come down to establishments and things like that, I can understand why they look at us crazy when we walk in sometimes.
Well, like how we have extra security.
Yeah, you know
like
what I'm saying?
Like Little Caesars Arena, it's like the Pope is in there because they know at any given time we can like cut up.
That shit can pop off.
And now if you cut up at Little Caesars Arena, they take a picture of you. You fucking banned. It's over.
Oh, you're finished.
You fighting in Little Caesars Arena, just so y'all know if y'all ever fought. If you're fighting that motherfucker, you're out. You're never getting back in. They have a picture of you, all that shit, and they know who you are too.
Yeah,
they fucking know because it's like Vegas, the blacklist.
Yeah,
if you on that shit, woo.
Oh yeah, man. That goes to I don't know if you guys noticed. These last few years, probably the last 10 years, for real. Like how they keep putting these cameras up on all these light posts and all that type of stuff. Mm-hmm. And even when people wearing the mask, do y'all understand that they were literally figuring out how to recognize your face by just your eyebrows and your eyes? Like just from this part, from here up, they were, honing in on the technology to be able to identify you without your mouth showing and without your nose showing. So with all this stuff, man, they gonna make it as a surveillance state. So everything you do, every move you make, they gonna be able to see you. They gonna be able to find you. They gonna be able to tell when you was, when you did what you did, where you did what you did, and what time you did what you did, and why. Just like how the Minority Report was. Them niggas was over there arresting people for crimes that they just thought about. They just thought about committing them. You get what I'm saying? Just like with the suggestive browsing and all that type of stuff, it'll be something that the phone picked up on and heard you might have said, and then it pop up on your phone like you looking for that.
Or no, like any other state, right? Like right now, like someone said something like crazy about the president, they on your ass. I'm talking about when I say on your ass, I'm talking about like at your door. Mm-hmm. If we said something too crazy here, they're at this door. Like it's just, and that should show you right there. They just don't play with the surveillance.
Look, though, we already
they lay in the cut, But if you say something heavy about some stuff, they on your ass.
Yeah, we might have to cut this whole little last part out because I'm telling you,
We ain't got to cut it out.
Yeah.
We ain't got enough. We ain't got
Yeah,
enough
so we ain't got enough engagement.
Yeah, we ain't got enough engagement.
But it's all right though.
Let this mug have been like thousands of people.
Oh yeah,
blowing this
we
mug
over.
up.
Yeah, we over. But look though, y'all.
We'd already got flagged on Facebook.
Yeah. We gonna leave, but we gonna leave it up though, because this episode 11, 3NGS2S podcast. One day this will come back to bite us in the ass. So just make sure y'all know and y'all heard it from us, because we already know how it is, and we will get there. So it's gonna come back just like how they
All
look.
the fellas, get y'all asses out here and take care of y'all shit, man.
Yeah,
this
for
child support is some bullshit.
And we gotta say this before we leave, real fast. I was looking at the news, fellas. If a woman say no, damn it, say no. The two young brothers in Chicago, 19 and 20, kidnapped the real beautiful, shapely woman just because she turned them down.
You said no.
Yo, y'all crazy.
Y'all
what
making
was
it-
y'all
y'all
gonna
making
do?
us look
Kidnap her,
crazy.
make her a sex slave? Yo, y'all making it to where these women don't even want to just say nothing to niggas.
In a minute, they not about to be saying nothing to niggas. They
No.
about to start running their packs, and all of them niggas gonna have straps.
Straight up.
So y'all keep fucking around. It's real soon. The women about to be teeing off on y'all asses because they getting sick of y'all stupid ass
Yeah,
niggas.
straight up.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them.
Why would you kidnap her? You and your cousin because she said, "No, I'm good." She didn't even cuss him out. "No, I'm good, y'all." So you punch her in the head and put her in the trunk, like, come on.
That's all these bum ass niggas though.
Now you sick because they want to, because the DA want to lock you up. Yeah, they should lock your crazy ass up.
Doing that dumb, like, come on, man.
Dumb, dog.
Comes from the records were clear. It don't matter what y'all defense attorneys say. Lock these niggas up, because if they did this now, I don't want to know what they're gonna do later.
All I can say is,
Yeah, that whole this the first offense thing. Like when you do something
That
crazy
shit
like
weak.
this,
yeah, depending on how dumb it is,
You gotta go.
yeah, first
You gotta
offense
go.
don't
you
matter.
gotta go. It don't matter that you ain't got no other offenses. You just got other offenses that niggas don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your dumb ass got caught this time
But you put her in the trunk. Come on, man.
because she's told you no. Like that's
Come
weak.
on, bro.
But I'm telling you, ladies, self defense. Get your strap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
Some
you
of
said,
these-
it's
some of
making
these-
it.
Some of these niggas need to start dealing with some real consequences.
No, for real.
For being on some bullshit.
Listen, ladies, y'all talking about y'all. I'm telling you about me when I be talking to Dwayne. When I go late and I be pumping my gas and I'm a man, I'm 36 years old. I have my gun out.
it in your hand.
Don't fucking walk up on me. So, hey, big dog, can I pump your gas?
No.
Nigga, I'm a pump you with these fucking bullets.
Yeah.
Don't walk up. Listen, fellas, if you listening, because it be some people listening that ain't really got it. I get it. You be trying to get your shit off. But stop being at these gas stations fucking with people. Because I ain't the one. Like I be telling people now. They say, hey, big dog, you got a dollar. Man, you look younger than me at the fucking gas station. No, you got a dollar, nigga.
Yeah.
And don't fucking walk up on me and say, let me hold the door. Nigga, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to lay you right here. And I'm going to tell the people it was self-defense. And you
you'll
told
be
me you was going
fine.
to kill me and my mama.
All I can say is, man, if y'all,
Just be smart
got
out
the
here.
clean
Don't
record,
do the
do
dumb
all that.
shit.
Yeah, please go out there and get your piece, man.
Get you a piece to protect yourself, because people are really robbing people. They robbed this man, took all his cameras and shit. I think a day before yesterday they put it on Shade Room. I think that was in Chicago too. Chicago going crazy, but it's close to Detroit. So I'm telling y'all, stop running up on these people, because I got tent, and I'm telling you, when I be having my tent, my gun be out though. So I don't have time to play for y'all. After 11 o'clock, really after 10, my gun is out.
Man, how about all
So
day?
you fucking run up on my car, your ass
These
is.
niggas getting bold out here.
Oh yeah, I keep my gun on me all day.
So before we get out of here, on a little more of a serious tip, so I ain't gonna put my man's name out, but
Okay.
the video went viral. Somebody from Detroit
Yeah.
got into a little altercation at Starters in Southfield,
Okay.
and
Got the piss left
my
out.
man's slapped him cold.
Straight
right?
up.
Yeah, you knocked him out.
I ain't see it.
So this is my issue with the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Because I actually know the guy that got
That
hit.
slapped him or they got hit.
They got hit. I know him.
Both of them blowing up, whoever they are.
You know what I'm
they're both
saying?
like,
So my thing is, the dude that was with him, you a hoe ass nigga for letting your man get not getting even slapped. Like, it's not funny to me because I know what's going on with my man.
Okay.
So he
All
lost
right.
his sister recently. Like, this nigga's kind of like unraveling.
Okay.
So
all
if
right.
you out somewhere and you drunk and you can't control yourself, so if somebody with you, they need to be trying to get your ass up out of there. Like, it should never got to the point where security got to come up on you and be like, hey, we got to remove you. You know what I'm saying? And then you let your man's had his scene
I get
and
what
then
you're saying.
he get embarrassed
Yeah.
like that.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And you stood back and you ain't even do shit.
But that can't be his man's like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
So it's like,
Yeah.
My thing
It's
is, my
like,
man's
dog.
like in my circle is small, but my family.
come on,
My
dog. Like,
homie-
there's no way in hell you could be out drunk like that and Wayne let you get
no.
embarrassed on some
Never.
shit like
Ain't
that.
no way.
Never.
It wouldn't get
You
that
know what
far.
I'm saying?
Never.
But look though, man, I gotta bring this up real quick. My right hand, back in the day, this was going on 11 years ago. This year, in August, to make 11 years, man. My right hand got killed on some stuff like that, and I wasn't with him though. He was with a whole bunch of off-brand niggas out there acting up. Couldn't nobody tame him. Got popped. You know what I'm saying? And that go to what you saying, Bug. Like, you don't let nobody put themselves in a position, especially when you with them, to be vulnerable in that way.
Like, it's just, it ain't nothing to be like, all right, homie, let's just go.
Yeah, just go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even if you got to get him outside just to cool him off. Like, I know you've been drinking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just roll out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
know
then
what I'm saying?
like how you saying it's not funny. I get why Wayne was laughing, but he wasn't laughing at the situation. Yeah, it sounded crazy.
It just sounds
But the situation not funny.
Please believe, because when I first saw it, I
know
was
you
laughing.
laughed.
Yeah.
That's your first.
You know
But
what
like
I'm
you
saying?
said, the
But
situation
then
not funny.
when I looked at
Everybody
it
it was in the
again, and I
comments on Shade Room. I'm
when I
like, this
looked-
shit ain't funny.
When I looked at it again, and then I seen
It's
my
fucked
man
up.
that was supposed to be with him, and I'm just like, yo, like, how can you?
Yeah. How you,
You know
allow
what I'm
your
saying?
mans to get done like that?
Like, it was a lead up to that point.
It was,
So you
and
had
it
an
wasn't supposed to
opportunity-
escalate it, bro.
you
We
had,
out.
you had an opportunity to take your man. Like, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you felt like he was out of control, like, yo, even if you got a bear hug him,
Yes.
get his ass
Get
up
him
out of there, so he ain't got to
Yeah.
be dealing with no other niggas that you don't know was popping. Because what if my man hadn't slapped him? What if he had to just pull out a strap?
Yeah, that would have been it.
Or what if he
You
had
get
a
what I'm
punched him and
saying?
then kept punching him and doing all? Yeah,
No,
it
for
could
real,
have went. Yeah, it could have went bad.
Dog, that could have been like hella bad. Then
But
we
see,
could be talking about
And
today,
our
like,
city so
damn,
fucked up. Everybody started laughing. I'm like, that's not funny. Because look, what if your man and he slapped, got the strap out and shot him in the head, boom, boom, boom. Then everybody, we out of here. But y'all was just laughing because he got slapped down.
Yeah.
Like, this shit been going on since the 80s. Like
what-
niggas laugh and niggas come back and
Because
light shit up and niggas like.
lucky the ones that know him, like, we know how he is. We know he ain't that type of nigga to be going back. But it's some other whole ass niggas that would have happened to them.
Oh, they would have went back. They would have tore it up. They would have tore the whole restaurant up.
Dog, they'd have lit everybody
It
up.
would have been a
Yeah.
whole bunch of innocent bystanders.
Then
in
everybody
there,
was,
too.
oh
And
man,
we
it was shady.
and
But y'all
niggas be-
laughing
and
though.
Niggas be laughing about that shit. I'm like, nigga, you could have easily could have got capped too. Like,
Yeah.
And
you
people,
been there,
because
like-
people, because
and
people
you're an
be
innocent
embarrassed.
bystander. You know
Me,
what I'm saying?
me and Wayne just talked about this. People are really fucked up in our city over this ego shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
This ego shit is really big. So like you said, say for instance your man ego was hurt, book, and he like, oh, everybody in here laughing at me. Yeah, all right. Cause guess what my man would have did that stopped him. Yeah, nigga, yeah, whatever. My thing is, if something like that happened, I was raised by some of the realest. Boog, you from the old school, man. You from your people from the end. Yo, when something like that happened, we out. What the fuck we staying here for? And look, and he left, Boog. My pops told me that a long time ago before he died. Something happened, and I'm talking about we rough a nigga up, and then they leave, we leave.
Yeah, it's
We
time
just
to
stand
go.
here like sitting
Yeah.
ducks, and then these niggas come back and light the scene up, or they waiting out there. Hell no.
Look,
if
yeah.
they walking out, we walking out with you, nigga. We out. Out.
Look, we gotta cut it short, y'all. Look, but this
It's
is our
crazy,
time, man.
man.
This is episode 11.
Episode 11.
Chantel Floyd, what you say?
What's
he done
that?
damn near wiped the internet clean of the video.
Oh yeah, this one, yeah.
That's what Chantel said?
It's no big deal. But when the time comes, yeah, this is gonna come back and bite us. But it's all
I mean,
good.
you know.
Oh, she said wipe this clean?
Yeah,
This video
we was
clean?
talking heavy. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, but it's all good though, man.
It's all good.
We ain't tripping.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fellas,
and
get that
wrap it up.
child support taken care of, though.
Yeah.
You know
Get
what
it
I'm
taken
saying?
care of,
Yeah,
man.
thanks
Like,
again
for
to
real.
TJ from childsupportersfraud.com,
Yeah,
Yeah, childsupportersfraud.com. Y'all go to that mug.
Like, subscribe to this thing, man.
Light his website up.
Light it up.
please
Child
do.
support
You
is
know what I'm saying?
fraud.
Get all the information that you need to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people getting railroaded with this child support.
They are.
It's real serious.
The
You know what I'm saying?
3NGS2S podcast, episode 11. You know how we doing it, man. I'm TY.
And I am Wayne back at it again.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for tuning in. We out.
No doubt.
Got something to say. I got something to say. Got something to say.